Yeah, I did, Ursatron. You want to see it? Let's do it. Welcome to another day in the life of the worst Pokemon Yellow speedrunner. I found a trick. With the help of encouragement and other people looking for things, I found something that nobody else looked for. I found a relatively consistent setup for a God Nidoran. It's relatively consistent because I would say 1 out of 3 times you'll get the Nidoran encounter. 1 out of 6 of those will be the God. Some of them are still good, but just not the God. They suffer in not being very special. We do the entire beginning like normal. And as I'm doing this, I want to give credit to where credit is deserved. So, we're using an intro buffer that was found by Stringflow. And based on using Stringflow's intro buffer, we are able to consistently get the same RNG on startup. Using that same RNG, I then went and played hide and seek with the God Nido for 17 hours. Ty Kevin 83 also searched. He found a couple setups, but they were all very bad Nidorans. But he discovered a thing where, depending on how often you are walking in and out of the grass, it can change the encounters that you'll see. So, based on his work in finding that there's differences in walking outside of the grass versus inside the grass, and also based on Progrion's knowledge that jumping over a ledge also manipulates the RNG, we then have this wonderful setup that should be working about 33% of the time. It costs 21 seconds to do the reset. You have to walk for an extra right about 8 seconds to make sure you're in the right cycle. So total time loss about 30 seconds. If you were able to get through the beginning with no encounters and be just fine, you could potentially have like a 7:15. But that would be completely and utterly ridiculous. It'll happen, I'm sure. So based on encountering the same Nidoran, I'm going to be purchasing a Paralyze Heal, 3 Pokeballs, and 7 Potions. You could go for a YOLO Ball strat, however, since we're interacting with Nidos that are constantly the same, they will tend to have the same RNG for the battle. So having the same battle RNG means if you throw a Pokeball immediately each time, it will break out immediately each time. And using our knowledge of this, we found out that, yeah, that's what happens. It breaks out every time. Ty Kevin put in the effort to find that you're just on the edge of a cycle, so if you can get in perfect mashing, you could get a YOLO Ball to work. But I think the odds of that are pretty awful. So I'm on 1 encounter right now, which I think it's 1, maybe it's 2. Feels good. I need this girl. What is this guy? So this is where things change. You walk up to this sign, and you save. Right here, facing this direction. For this, you buffer it by holding A here. Once it flashes, you hit start. Once it flashes back, you hit A again. Now A up and start. Left, up. Press A there. Left, up, right, up, left, over the ledge, left, down, left, up, right. If you get an encounter here, it could be one of 3 things. We got the Nidoran. We'll have to wait to see what its stats are. What am I doing? Don't be bad. So this is what happens when you did it right. You catch a Nidoran. Congratulations. Name it something. Walk away. Don't forget to split. And now we get to see the stats. I'm showing the stats because it's probably a good idea to show you guys the stats, but I know it's probably 13, 10, 12, 10. And Gunner Maniac, thanks for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the party, friend. Now with high attack, I've heard that you can leer and then go straight into tackles. And as long as you don't get a crit, which is like 5%, you should clear in 4 turns. 4 tackle turns. That was a pretty bad... Yeah, there we go. There's the crit. Gotta get that 5%. GG, thanks. So we'll either have 24 or 25 HP. If it's 25, it would be the God Node. 24. 15, 10, 14, 11. Yeah, I feel that. Oh wow. I got the really low defense one. Yeah, yeah. Missed tackle twice. Cool. Ugh. Get over yourself. We don't need to hit with tackle. Who needs to hit with tackle? Alright, these stats aren't worth checking. The